What's happening, people? Matt Sheriff here, and in this video I want to talk about Bitcoin trading and manual trading in relation to auto trading. So an active income in manual trading versus a passive income with auto trading. So with manual trading, it's you manually trading the markets. So like the Forex market, if you're familiar with that, which is the pound, the euro, the US dollar, the Chinese yen, etc. All those currency pairs being traded against one another for profits. So people will buy and sell at certain points to gain a profit. And that's exactly what happens on the cryptocurrency market with Bitcoin and all the altcoins out there. So people trade the cryptocurrency markets at certain points to get daily profits using different strategies. And with this, there's really a learning curve and a time frame that you have to put in to gain the skills necessary to trade the market. And it's a lot of patience, emotional control, and all that type of stuff. And it can be very, very lucrative, but it can also be risky if you don't know what you're doing. So it's just something to consider. You know what I mean? People talk about high risk, high reward. That can be the case, but that risk can be in the fact that you don't know what you're doing or you get too greedy, then the risk becomes higher. But in these markets at this time, the reward is very, very high if you know what you're doing. As I know some people in my circle making a lot of money, well into six figures and beyond, doing really well with this. And at the end of this video, if you're interested in manual trading and learning about it, I have a really, really good course that I endorse, that I've been through. Is really good at teaching you from the basic level to an advanced trader, things to do, things to look out for, market research, and all that good stuff. And then we have auto trading and passive income, which is basically you giving your money, giving your Bitcoin to a platform or a company that will trade it for you, and you gain daily profits, weekly profits, or monthly, depending on what the company does, and you gain returns that way. It's usually lower percentage over a longer period of time. And depending what they're doing, different companies have different strategies, but it's basically auto trading. So it trades the market automatically. They may be using software to trade, or there may be a group of traders that are trading the portfolio on behalf of the members that are involved in the platform, and then you get a share of the profits daily, weekly, or monthly, depending how they do it. And in this space, in the Bitcoin currency space, it's not a regulated security. So like the US dollar or the real estate market or something like that. Bitcoin is decentralized. So when you are looking for a passive program, make sure you do your due diligence, as we all should, when we're partnering with a company. Make sure it has leadership, a track record, solid strategy, all that good stuff that will put your mind at ease of partnering with these companies or platforms, and really understanding that you're looking at the long game. Because if you are going into a passive program, you should really be thinking about long term. Where is my investment going to be in 1, 2, 3 years time, as that's how you want to make your money work for you. And I've done a lot of homework, I've done a lot of research into companies that are in this space and utilizing passive programs for their members. And I can recommend one for you if you're looking for that. I'll have some information below, and you can always reach out to me, email, Facebook, Skype, whatever's easiest for you. And we can talk about it if you're looking for either manual or auto trading. I'm currently doing both myself. It's going really well. I also mine Bitcoin. Um, I teach people how to get into Bitcoin. I pretty much do everything that you can to accumulate Bitcoin. So I've been in this space for 2 years now. It's going really well, and I've learned different things about manual and auto trading, and both can be very lucrative. It really depends on your goals. How much time do you have? How much time do you want to spend on this? What are your income goals? Do you have constraints offline that may interfere? All that kind of stuff. And if you are wondering what direction should I go in, hit me up, send me a message. We can talk about it. I can give you some insight into kind of what I do as well that may help sway your decision into the best decision for you. Everyone's different. So yeah, when you think about manual, there's a time frame, there's a learning curve towards it, but it can be very lucrative when you know what you're doing. Looking at auto trading and passive income, then you're looking at more of a hands-free method of a income that will build for you, that you don't really have to worry about. You just really looking for the right company that you can trust, as I mentioned before. So I hope you got something out of that video. And if you are looking for a manual or auto trading, active income versus passive income, personally, I do both. I like to grow my money actively and passively. So while I'm sleeping, it's still working for me. But I also like to grow my account and trade on the markets as well. So it really just depends on you. So check out the box below. I've got a bunch of free resources as well on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I have my free newsletter that has a bunch of good stuff in there, and my contact information if you want to hit me up. So I'm Matt Sheriff. Subscribe to the channel if you found value here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.